I could just do a shit ton of damage with this. Damn it. Okay, missed again. Oh my god. I swear to god, this happens one more time. Hello YouTube, this is Chase Versal. Today I wanted to talk about something that was really frustrating me in the last CMs, and what I'm really excited for that's coming in the future because of what we've seen in JP. So basically, I don't know how you felt, but I fought a shit ton of Frederikas, I fought a shit ton of 2Bs, and I could have won most of my matches because I had a 100% chance with my, I don't know, King Mont, some other character with a 100% hit rate shot. Could have completely decimated both 2B, could have completely decimated Frederica, all those type of units. I fought a Rain who had Magic Reflex, and it procced 4 times in a row in class matches. And, like, there's nothing I could do. I lose the match, even though I played it correctly. And I guess, like, you know, there's RNG involved, but, you know, it really sucks when there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. But then now there's going to be a way to do that. There's going to be a way to solve this issue. And it starts with Charlotte. So if you don't know, Charlotte will probably come sometime in August, just before the Final Fantasy VII collaboration. And she has a very awesome skill that starts this whole thing off. Let me scroll down to it, and it's right here. Decrease lightning resistance, great, but reduce counter chance for 3 turns for target. Now, I'm not 100% certain if this is, this is not going to happen at all now when it procs. Does it happen beforehand or after? Like, can they still not hit at the beginning? You know, those type of questions will be answered later when we do some testing. But like the ability now to actually lower reaction skills is huge. Like, I want this so badly. Now the issue with this one skill is that it is range high too though, but it only hits 1 target and it is very short distance. I mean, Charlotte is a tank, so her job is to like get in there, take a few hits, and then at least do this attack. But if we're talking about in this class match perspective, she's probably not going to be the best. Are there other units that do it? And the answer is obviously yes. We have another unit that is really interesting because he's a MR unit that's going to have this, and it's going to be a very long range skill. Unfortunately, it's still 1 unit, but I mean, that's great. The fact that we have an MR unit that is doing this, with being Dario, like, this is awesome. We're going to have a super long range. It might have some issues with surviving against like a Frederica or a 9S, depending on, you know, how much you stack your resistances and defense. But at least now we have a way to counter these perfect magic and physical evasions. This is really nice, especially that it's long range. Although, like I said, because it's single target and it's only 4 squares, you're still going to get attacked by a barrage. But, you know, now this gives you like this opportunity to add more strategy to your game. You know, you run Dario by himself, run down the flank, just eat the barrages, and then you have 2 units who are much healthier because they know now in class matches, you know, the higher level players, that this guy needs to be taken out, or then they lose that counter ability. Because I don't know about you, but it procs way more than 20% of the time. Now, this unit we may not get. This is the dress-up Glaciella, and I really hope we do, but she also gets the same ability on her limit break if we scroll down to the bottom. And we see here now they're adding a little bit more. Now it's a bit of an AoE. It has 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 square space AoE. Like, okay, this is getting better. And then here's the problem, it gets even better. So you can see Gumi is just constantly increasing these abilities and making them like, you know, slightly better with each iteration. And we could see that with Veluch. Veluch, if you go into the skills, he actually just has it as a normal ability. That being said, though, it is, I believe, part of the upgrade. Yeah. And you'll see here that if it's not part of the upgrade, then whatever. But the point is that it gets a fairly good amount of range. It's an AOE and it has a boosted 30% hit chance, especially great for units who have high evasion like 2B, which we're still going to have issues with her high evasion, and we probably need this to hit in order to get this reduction. So this is really great to have. That it's going to increase those chances to basically take down those 2Bs in class matches. Okay, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I was just really frustrated with my class matches. I had so many matches where I would hit with Berserk and it would miss, cost me the match because it would one-shot the Frederica, and it just happened to do it all at the right time. Like, I had 3 other chances to attack her, and the time that I needed it the most was when the moment it didn't work. I played it against a Rain where the Magic Reflex procced 4 times in a row. So it just really frustrates me that we don't have a way to kind of counter this. And it's nice that in the future we're going to have something to do that. Thank you, YouTube. Have a nice rest of your day.